Let me ask you something brutally honest. When was the last time you finished a week and thought, I actually did everything I said I would? When was the last time you didn't feel like a fraud in your own skin, scrolling while the clock murdered your dreams quietly in the background? Let me tell you this, life doesn't destroy you with a single punch. It erodes you through weeks like these, forgettable, software wasted. But what if I told you that in just 7 days, you could flip the script completely? Not through magic, not through motivational fluff, but by turning yourself into something most people are terrified of becoming, a disciplined human being. And the weapon? Stoic routines, etched into time by warriors, philosophers, emperors. Here's how you build the most productive week of your life. 7 days, 7 habits, each one designed to punch weakness in the face and replace it with steel. Day 1, get out of bed early. Rise before the world can touch you. The battlefield starts before the sun even rises. If your alarm rings and you stay in bed, understand this, you've already lost. You chose comfort over character. Marcus Aurelius, emperor of Rome, wrote in his journal, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I am rising to do the work of a human being." Waking up early is not about productivity hacks or morning routines with lavender tea, it's war. I remember a phase of my life when I was spiraling. I had no routine, no purpose, just fake productivity masked by endless planning. One day, I forced myself to wake up at 5 a.m. for 30 days straight. No excuses. Day by day, my mind sharpened. I didn't just wake up earlier. I woke up hungry, for war, for life, for clarity. When you wake up before the world can speak, you hear yourself again. You make decisions before the algorithm does it for you. You claim your time back. Day 2, push your physical limits. Suffer voluntarily. Weak minds hide in comfort. Strong ones hunt discomfort. Day 2 is about one thing. Go through something that hurts. On purpose. Seneca once said, "Set aside now and then a number of days during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, is this the condition I feared?" This isn't about fitness. This is about power. Run until your lungs burn. Lift until your muscles tremble. Do something that reminds you, I'm not soft anymore. Because here's a harsh truth no one wants to admit. Your body is the first gateway to mental discipline. If you can't push yourself physically, don't expect to win mentally. Suffering is the tuition fee of growth. Pay it in sweat. Day 3, keep a personal diary. Reflect or stay blind. You are blind without reflection. Day 3 is where we slow the noise and write, not for Instagram, not for clout, but to face the mirror without filters. There's a reason every Stoic kept a journal. Epictetus, Marcus, Seneca, because the pen doesn't lie. Write what you failed at today. Write what triggered you. Write what made you feel like a child when you should have acted like a king. Your diary becomes your dojo, the place where your ego gets punched and your soul gets shaped. Want a secret? The most dangerous men I know don't speak much, but their notebooks, filled with blood, truth, and clarity. Day 4, tackle the thing you keep avoiding. Burn the procrastination demon. Day 4 is where you kill the parasite. We all have that one thing, that one email, that one conversation, that one project. It festers in the background whispering, not now, later. But every time you postpone it, you lose a piece of your power. Not because the task is hard, but because avoidance is a cancer. Today, you hunt it down and you kill it. Lao Tzu said, do the difficult things while they are easy and do the great things while they are small. Procrastination is spiritual decay. It's self-betrayal on repeat. Day 4 is about taking a machete and cutting through the mental weeds. You don't need motivation. You need to do the thing that scares you the most and drag it into the light. Day 5, end the day with rest, not numbing, not escaping. You want to know the real flex? Ending your day without feeling like you escaped it. Day 5 isn't about Netflix. It's about intentional, earned rest. Rest isn't for the weak. Rest is the reload. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself that rest is for those who worked. And if you've actually poured your soul into the day, then you can collapse like a lion after the hunt. Here's the rule. No screens 1 hour before bed. Read, breathe, stretch, journal. End your day like you mean it. Most people don't sleep. They sedate. They scroll until the anxiety numbs out. You're not most people. Sleep like a warrior preparing for another battle. not like a coward running from one. Day 6. Train your mind for struggle. Reality is not your therapist. You will suffer. Life will spit on you. People will betray you. Plans will fall apart. And no one is coming to save you. Day 6 is about building a mind that thrives under chaos. We're not talking affirmations and mindset quotes. We're talking mental armor. Read philosophy. Visualize loss. Meditate in silence. Expect things to go wrong and prepare anyway. In ancient Stoicism, there's a technique called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evil. Imagine what could go wrong, feel it, taste it, and then say, if this happens, I will endure it. Life becomes less terrifying when you've already bled in your mind. You don't rise by avoiding pain. You rise by inviting it. Day 7. Live like time is running out, because it is. You think you have time, you don't. The final day is the reminder that every breath you waste never comes back, that every day you delay is a funeral for a version of yourself that could have lived. Seneca wrote, "You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire. Live like you're dying, not in a cliché way, but with rage in your veins that you're wasting even a second. Today, call the person you've avoided. Start the book you've delayed. Say no to the things that drain you. Say yes to the fire inside you. Look at your life and ask, if I died tonight, what would rot with me? Then fix it, fast." Final trigger. This week isn't a routine, it's a rebirth. You wanted the most productive week of your life? Here it is, not because you made a perfect to-do list, but because you broke yourself in all the right places. This is the week you stop flirting with potential and start executing like your life depends on it, because it does. And when you make it to day 7, you won't just feel different, you'll be unrecognizable. You'll wake up, look in the mirror, and for the first time in years, you'll see someone who finally means what they say. A man who doesn't wait for permission, someone with scars, with grit, with purpose, someone dangerous to their old self. So now you have a choice. Let this week change you, or let it slip into the pile of almosts and maybes, because discipline isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters until your soul transforms. The world doesn't need more smart people. It needs more warriors with schedules. Now go sharpen yours. If you enjoyed this video and want to take your Stoic practice even further, check out my ebook, Stoic Strength. It's packed with actionable strategies to build resilience, discipline, and unshakable focus, straight from ancient wisdom to your modern life. For deeper insights, grab your copy today, link in the description. Also, if you want to see more videos, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.